Hello guys, welcome to Poultry Farm Guide. On today's video, I'm going to give you an update on our laying beds. If you could remember our laying beds, those of you who have been following me on the journey of our 900 laying chicks. Wow, hooray, they started laying. They started laying at about 17th week after the long journey, which started around 11th of March. You can check the video, I'll leave the link above. So they started laying about 17th week. So to God be the glory, our birds have started laying. So I'm going to give update on our journey, challenges, mortality, and number of bag of feeds that I have consumed so far. So stay with me, I'll be right back. So welcome back. So I'm going to take you straight into the pen as we move. So let's go. Yeah. These are about 300 birds here. Have transferred most of them, about 500, to the battery cage. Yes, look at them. Wow, they have not been laying so well. I have some eggs here. Okay, some eggs, but not much. But this is not the second week. They started laying last week. So as you can see, I have some that are still dropping scantily. I've picked this morning, but it has not been up to 10% of the birds laying before I will switch to layer smash. So look at them. These are all about 4 months plus old. So one of the challenges we faced was at week 12, after the last time I gave updates on these birds, about 12 weeks. After that 12 weeks, I went to get their feed, their usual feed. We normally do transfer. I don't go with cash. So we have done the transfer. I went to the mill to pick up the feed. But the brand of feed the birds normally eat wasn't in stocks. So I have to pick the one available, and it was a huge mistake. And they are eating grower at that stage, yeah. I picked another brand of feed, still grower, but it was a huge mistake. After a week of giving them that feed, I noticed that the chickens develop what you call sour crop. A sour crop is caused by yeast that dilate the crop of the chicken, thereby increasing the growth of candida, a fungi organism. So that organism can cause some impairment in digestion of the chicken, and then can result to death. The bird becomes dull, they won't eat, and it's very difficult to treat. And they have not found out, or the scientists haven't found out, the actual cost of this disease, sour crop in chicken. So you see the crop very big like balloon, having flu inside, and we lost about 12 birds within a week. Before then, at 12 weeks, the mortality was 18. Then we lost about 12 birds within 10 days. And I was in shock. I wasn't happy. I have to research on this cause of this disease. So first thing I did was to stop the feed. I stopped the feed. After some consultation, I took some dead birds for examination for autopsy in the lab. After doing some autopsy, well, I don't know, they gave me some antibiotics and some drugs, which I went back. By then already stopped giving them that particular feed. So I gave them the drugs. Within some weeks or so, the disease and the problem ceased. I thank God. So when you have such diseases, some challenges like that, you do your best. If you can't do your best, you have to meet professional and experts to help you ascertain, because the number of birds here is very big. I cannot toy with them. I cannot do try and error treatment. So I have to take some birds to the examination center, to the vets, to the clinic, for them to dissect and look for the major cause. Actually, they did not tell me the major cause. They just gave me drugs. Maybe coincidentally, when I stopped feeding the bird the feeds and their drugs, this when the disease stopped. However, we thank God that the disease stops and everything continue in the normal way. That is one of the challenges we face during that week. So when it comes to the feed, they'll be eating too much. So the feed, they ate 72 bags during the first 60 days startup bags, as I've stated earlier in my former video. Then within this period of grower 60 days, they ate about 280, let's say approximately 300 bags of mash. This grass mash, one bag is 25 kg, so they ate about 300 bags approximately. So by next week, when they start laying about 10%, when 10% of the population start laying, I'll switch to the layers mash. I already got the layers mash. I still have the grass mash, so I have to make a stepwise switch so that they will not have a shock in their digestive system. So you don't switch directly, or else it can cause a shock. I have experienced, I've learned my lesson. So I have to switch stepwisely from grower to layers mash. I believe by August, they will be attaining, August, September, they will be attaining their peak of lay by then at 25 weeks or so. So some people, the birds might start laying. My own is early lay. They started earlier. Early lay is within 16 weeks to 17. Then late moderate is 18. Then late lay is about 22, 25. Okay? So if your birds haven't started laying, so be patient. They will start laying. Okay? Just do the right thing. Give them the right amount of feed. Check their weights. Also check their weight as well. I have a chart where I look at the number of feed I give them as time goes on. Each bird now consume about 100 grams each bird, and they eat 3 bags and half for now. But soon I will make it 4 bags for the 800 plus birds. That is about the feed and the consumption. Make sure there's a lot of light for the birds. As you can see, a lot of light. This place have the roof have some lights. Chickens laying birds need light for them to lay. Without lights, they cannot lay that much. Light, water, and feed. Light, water, and feed, and good ventilation is very important. The lights should be 16 to 18 hours per day. Okay? So, if you have found this video helpful and useful, please book the like button. You can watch the rest of my day 1 video, the brooding stage, the week 7, then this 12-week update, and so on, so that you'll be updated and see how far they have gone. It have not been easy. We thank God. We give God the glory. My students as well have helped a lot in achieving this stage we are now. That the whole bird is looking quite healthy and agile, as you can see. So we have the other side too, as well. I'm fixing the other cages, these chambers. So I'm going to use those cages as well. I'll transfer the remaining 300 birds into this cage. I have to fix them as well. By tomorrow, I will do that. So if this is your first time visiting my channel, please endeavor to subscribe, like the video, and click the notification bell so that to be notified whenever I release my next video. If you make your bird happy, take care of them. No matter the frustration, the stress, keep on, you can do it. Stay blessed. See you on my next video. Bye bye.